Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Bo again. So, today we are going to talk about a rumor and rumors from rumors. And we're going to kind of go through it. We're going to talk about what it is, and we will talk about some possible outcomes. And we are going to talk about specifically one read that has come off of this information and why that may not be the best read. Okay, so what's the rumor? The rumor is that the deal that put Wagner in Belarus is kind of falling apart. According to the rumor, it stems from the leader of Belarus believing that Putin was going to continue to foot the bill for the Wagner troops there. And apparently that's not the case. This has led to information suggesting that Wagner troops are leaving Belarus and returning to Russia. Some, if not all, with the exception of a small training detachment. That's the rumor. Okay? I keep saying rumor because that's what it is. It comes from a apparently previously reliable source. However, it really can't be independently verified at this moment. I haven't been able to. And one of the sources that kind of sparked this by talking about it, it's worth noting that they also said they haven't seen the evidence of Wagner troops moving. Okay. So why are we talking about it? First, because, let's be honest, this tracks way more than them launching a full-scale invasion of Poland. But there's an extrapolation that is coming off of this information. This rumor, it very well might be accurate. The extrapolation is more like wishful thinking, and it is definitely not. So we're going to go through and let's just say that it's true for a moment. Let's say this has occurred. Russian forces are moving, or Wagner forces are moving back to Russia. Okay. This could lead to Putin, let's just say, reorganizing Wagner in a different way. Maybe removing people that have been troublesome in the past. It could lead to them being redeployed to, let's say, hypothetically speaking, somewhere in Africa where there's been some tensions. There's headlines about it, and the French are really interested in it. Maybe there. It could lead to them being redeployed back into Ukraine in a different way. Or it could be a move by the boss of Wagner. All of these are pretty logical. What it is not is a sign that Wagner is dissolving, that Wagner is going to return to Russia and then disperse. That's not likely. That seems to be one of the reads from this that is gaining ground. Why? Because people want to believe it, right? That for a whole lot of people, that'd be really good news. That doesn't seem likely, at all. Even if Wagner as a brand was to disappear, Putin needs them. He's not going to let them scatter to the winds. They are going to be somewhere doing something. The idea that it's just over and they're going to disappear, that's wishful thinking. There's a whole bunch of options that could occur if the rumor is true. If Wagner's forces are being pulled back, there's a whole bunch of things that are plausible, possible, likely. Them being completely disbanded and just disappear, that's not one of them. That doesn't seem like it's in the cards. One thing to note is There's also information that the Ministry of Defense is trying to take the lead on Russian relations with countries in Africa. Let me tell you, Wagner would be really mad about that as a whole, because that's their cash cow. That's where they make their money. So it does appear that the tensions that sparked that little dust-up still exist. It might be that Putin sided with the wrong person, and that the Ministry of Defense and those in command there have more ambition, personal ambition, than they've let on in the past, which could lead to other issues down the road. So this information went out yesterday. The rumor surfaced yesterday. We don't know if it's real yet. But don't get your hopes up that Wagner's about to disappear. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.